I'm Zola Regal, and for my research, I went to Pleasant Valley Conservancy State Natural Area. Some history about Pleasant Valley State Natural Area is that it was first settled in 1888, and it was used as a farm up until restoration began in 1995. The first controlled burns were in 1997, which had a dramatic effect. There were 311 plant species present before restoration began. Now there are over 400 species. It was designated a state natural area in 2007. And then on the right here is a photo of Pleasant Valley you can see in the background in 1969. And here is another photo so you can see how the restoration of the prairie and oak savanna developed from 1995 to 2000. Some of the unique characteristics of Pleasant Valley are that it's made up of restored oak savannas, dry mesic and wet prairies, wetlands, and oak woods. And many of the oaks in the oak savannas are over 150 years old. Around 70 species of birds are present, including a number of rare or interesting species, for example the red-headed woodpecker, and there are a number of endangered plant species present. And on the right here is a nice picture of a bur oak in Pleasant Valley. For my data collection, I made observations along the wetland trail, which is the brown line on the map to the left. I chose this area because the other areas had not had as much growth yet after the annual burns. I first surveyed the area, then I went back and took photos and noted GPS locations. Results and observations. I observed quite a few different types of plants and actually did not observe any invasive species, which may have been due to the recent prairie burning. And on the right here is a picture of early meadow rue that I observed. I did not observe a lot of human impact, just 2 pieces of trash. And then for the facilities, I observed that the informative signs needed to be added and fences and the aquatic boardwalk needed to be repaired. And then on the left here is a picture of rattlesnake master that I observed and swamp lousewort. And finally, how to get involved in restoring Pleasant Valley. There are several ways to volunteer listed on the website. Seed collecting is one of them. Almost all the seeds used in restoration are collected by hand. Prescribed burns, they prefer those with training and experience, but those new to burns are welcome as well. And planting the prairies, which are also planted entirely by hand. And if you'd like more information, you can click this link down here at the bottom. Thanks so much for listening, and I hope you're able to get involved and help out to restore Pleasant Valley.